Various lists of the wonders of the world have been compiled from antiquity to the present day, to catalogue the world's most spectacular natural wonders and man-made structures. The 7 Wonders of the Ancient World is the first known list of the most remarkable creations of classical antiquity. It was based on guidebooks, popular among Hellenic sightseers, and only includes works located around the Mediterranean rim. The number 7 was chosen because the Greeks believed it represented perfection and plenty, and because it was the number of the 5 planets known anciently, plus the Sun and Moon. Many similar lists have been made. 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. The historian Herodotus, and the scholar Callimachus of Cyrene at the Museum of Alexandria, made early lists of 7 wonders. Their writings have not survived, except as references. The classic 7 wonders were: Great Pyramid of Giza, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, Colossus of Rhodes, Lighthouse of Alexandria. The only ancient world wonder that still exists is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Lists from other eras. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, some writers wrote their own lists with names such as Wonders of the Middle Ages, 7 Wonders of the Middle Ages, 7 Wonders of the Medieval Mind, and Architectural Wonders of the Middle Ages. However, it is unlikely that these lists originated in the Middle Ages because the word medieval was not invented until the Enlightenment era, and the concept of a Middle Age did not become popular until the 16th century. Brewer's Dictionary of Phrase and Fable refers to them as later lists, suggesting the lists were created after the Middle Ages. Many of the structures on these lists were built much earlier than the medieval ages, but were well known. Typically representative are Stonehenge, Colosseum, Catacombs of Koml-Shokofa, Great Wall of China, Porcelain Tower of Nanjing, Hagia Sophia, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Other sites sometimes included on such lists: Taj Mahal, Cairo Citadel, Ely Cathedral, Cluny Abbey. Recent lists. Following in the tradition of the classical list, modern people and organizations have made their own lists of wonderful things, ancient and modern. Some of the most notable lists are presented below. American Society of Civil Engineers. In 1994, the American Society of Civil Engineers compiled a list of 7 wonders of the modern world, paying tribute to the greatest civil engineering achievements of the 20th century. USA Today's New 7 Wonders. In November 2006, the American national newspaper USA Today and the American television show Good Morning America revealed a new list of New 7 Wonders as chosen by 6 judges. Good Morning America announced 1 wonder per day over a period of a week. An 8th wonder was chosen on November 24, 2006 from viewer feedback. 7 natural wonders of the world. Similar to the other lists of wonders, there is no consensus on a list of 7 natural wonders of the world, and there has been debate over how large the list should be. One of the many existing lists was compiled by CNN. Grand Canyon, Great Barrier Reef, Harbor of Rio de Janeiro, Mount Everest, Aurora, Paracutin Volcano, Victoria Falls. New 7 Wonders of World. In 2001, an initiative was started by the Swiss corporation New 7 Wonders Foundation to choose the New 7 Wonders of the World from a selection of 200 existing monuments. 21 finalists were announced January 1, 2006. Egyptians were not happy that the only surviving original wonder, the Great Pyramid of Giza, would have to compete with the likes of the Statue of Liberty, the Sydney Opera House, and other landmarks, calling the project absurd. In response, Giza was named an honorary candidate. The results were announced on July 7, 2007, in Lisbon, Portugal. New 7 Wonders of Nature. New 7 Wonders of Nature, a contemporary effort to create a list of 7 natural wonders chosen through a global poll, was organized by the same group as the New 7 Wonders of the World campaign. Iguazu Falls, Jeju Island, Komodo Island, Puerto Princesa Underground River, Table Mountain, Ha Long Bay, Amazon Rainforest. New 7 Wonders Cities. New 7 Wonders Cities is the third global vote organized by New 7 Wonders. Durban, South Africa, Vigan, the Philippines, Havana, Cuba, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Beirut, Lebanon, Doha, Qatar, La Paz, Bolivia. 7 Wonders of the Underwater World. The 7 Underwater Wonders of the World was a list drawn up by CEDAM International, an American-based non-profit group for divers, dedicated to ocean preservation and research. In 1989, CEDAM brought together a panel of marine scientists, including Eugenie Clark, to pick underwater areas which they considered to be worthy of protection. The results were announced at the National Aquarium in Washington, D.C. by actor Lloyd Bridges, star of TV's Sea Hunt. Palau, Belize. Barrier Reef, Great Barrier Reef, Deep Sea Vents, Galapagos Islands, Lake Baikal, Northern Red Sea. 7 Wonders of the Industrial World. British author Deborah Cadbury wrote 7 Wonders of the Industrial World, a book telling the stories of 7 great feats of engineering of the 19th and early 20th centuries. In 2003, the BBC aired a 7-part docudrama exploring the same feats, with Cadbury as a producer. Each episode dramatized the construction of one of the following industrial wonders: SS Great Eastern, Bell Rock Lighthouse, Brooklyn Bridge, London Sewerage System, First Transcontinental Railroad, Panama Canal, Hoover Dam. Other lists of wonders of the world. Numerous other authors and organizations have composed lists of the wonders of the world. Travel writer Howard Hillman published 2 books on the subject, one with 10 man-made wonders, and one with 10 natural wonders. British biographer, science writer, and novelist Ronald W. Clark published a book of man-made and natural wonders titled Wonders of the World, which lists 52 wonders, one for each week of the year. 7 Wonders of the Solar System. In a 1999 article, Astronomy magazine listed the 7 wonders of the solar system. This article was later made into a video. Enceladus, the Great Red Spot, the asteroid belt, the surface of the Sun, the oceans of Earth, the rings of Saturn, Olympus Mons. In popular culture, the Civilization series of computer games has featured many world wonders of all eras, each of which are designed to assist the player strategically should he or she construct it before one of his or her opponents does. These can be constructed by any civilization, regardless of which civilization did so in reality. In Civilization V, natural wonders, such as Mount Fuji and Old Faithful, were added, which also provide a strategic effect if located within the player's territory. Some games in the series include national wonders, which can be constructed by each civilization instead of only one. Similar mechanics of wonders are found in another video game series, Rise of Nations.